What's good, Joe? What's good, y'all? It's your boy right here, Kamari, aka Lyrikal, in the building. And this week's subject is coming out how we came out. As far as me coming out as in liking girls or attracted to girls, I'm gonna attach this video to that one. Now, as far as me being transgender, FTM, I tricked them. Yeah, I tricked my family into being comfortable with it before they even realized what I was doing to them. And if that don't make sense, example, when I was younger, I always wanted tattoos. I was a kid and I wanted tattoos everywhere. So I started writing and drawing them all over myself. And my mom was just like, "Are those real?" And every day I'd be like, "Nah, mama, they ain't real." You know, and I started drawing more and more, making them look more and more realistic. One day, I just started getting my tattoos actually done. And because my mom asked so much, she didn't ask anymore. Yeah, did that make sense? What? Next thing I knew, I was covered with tattoos. You know what I'm saying? My mom's like, "Those are real." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I got these done a long time ago. You didn't even notice." And she's like, "No, I didn't." And it was just like, yeah, I tricked them into accepting it because I had to get them used to seeing me with a lot of tattoos. So when I got them, it wouldn't shock them. You know what I mean? No, that doesn't make sense. They said that don't make sense, Mr. Blunt. A few years ago, I started to do the same type of thing, but more with gender and, things like that. And so, maybe about 3-4 years ago, I started playing characters for videos and stuff. And I always played male characters. And I would go to my family's house and record these videos. So they will see me dressed up as different male characters all the time. Full mustache, beard, everything. I would go all the way out because I wanted them to get used to seeing me that way. And so my mom would make little comments like, "Oh, you will make a nice looking man, ha ha ha." Inside I'm like, "Aha."
Yeah.
So my family's so used to seeing me that way. When I started taking tea and my stats started going, they don't notice that. They're so used to me. They're like, "Oh, that's Kamari." Yeah. So slowly I just started doing it every day. Gradually put them into it. I didn't write them no letters, no notes. I didn't have no talk, sit down. Nah. Because I think if I do that, it'll scare them. It'll bring too much attention. If I actually say, "You guys, I'm trans," oh no. It's easier for them to just accept me like, "Kamari, that's Kamari." As far as work, I did write a letter. Just letting them know right before I started tea that I was going to start taking tea. So that if they saw changes, they would stop asking me every day, "Are you sick? You sound sick." And yeah, you look different and blah, blah. I wrote them a letter letting them know. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go into details, but I was like, "If y'all have any questions, hit me up, blah, blah, blah." And everything seems to be alright. Anyways, y'all gotta get up out of here. I appreciate y'all listening, watching, commenting, responding, all that good stuff, alright? I'll see y'all next